Lissa, I have been feeling really overwhelmed with transitioning to a raw diet. Do you have any tips for me? Let's dive into some tips in this video. Hello, welcome to another video. If you are enjoying these, please subscribe to my channel. My name is Lissa. I have been eating a raw vegan diet for 8 years now, and I'm enjoying every bite of it. So I hope I can inspire you guys to enjoy more raw foods as well. If you want to enjoy more raw foods, you can get 40% off any or all of our recipe ebooks. The code is rawfood40 and the link is right here on the screen. It's also in the description box below, along with links to all kinds of other stuff like our print versions on Amazon, our video courses. So check out the description to see more of those goodies. So overwhelm when transitioning to raw. Let's talk a little bit about that. Overwhelm is a sign that you are stepping out of your comfort zone, and it is totally okay to feel overwhelmed. You do not have to be perfect overnight. There is no such thing as perfection anyway, so don't even bother trying. The goal is progress, not perfection. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, take a step back and start to go a little bit slower. You do not have to do everything, but don't just do nothing. That's something that I've noticed a lot. Someone will say, well, I can't do raw food, so I'm not even going to try. But we all eat raw foods in some form, like salsa, for example, is raw. Guacamole is raw. There's a lot of raw foods out there that we typically eat. If you're eating an apple while you're hiking, you're eating raw food. So it's just about adding more raw food to your day and expanding your knowledge and expanding your menu, trying out new foods, getting new recipes, and seeing what works best for you in your life. And if you are feeling overwhelmed, again, it's a sign that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Try to go one day at a time. Again, you do not need to do everything all at once. Like, I know a lot of people will try to start drinking their lemon water and getting up early and having their smoothie and making their salads and doing everything all at once, and it can feel very overwhelming, and you do not have to do everything all at once. You don't even have to do everything ever. You just need to do something. So if that looks like trying a new raw recipe once a week, start there. Start by watching videos, getting inspired, learning from others, asking questions, and really being inquisitive with your own body, learning about yourself, learning about how much food you need, learning about how much sleep you need, what feels good for you, what foods you like the most, how much more variety that you can add to your day. Start slow with the variety. Start by adding broccoli. If you don't normally eat broccoli, start slow with the broccoli. Start slow with all the things. Again, you do not have to do everything all at once. You are making progress, which is better than trying to be perfect. Because people who do try too hard to be perfect get really stressed out and burnt out. And we don't want that. We want to slowly progress and move forward instead of being stagnant or moving backwards. So focusing one day at a time is probably my biggest tip. Just focus on today or tomorrow. Basically, when I say tomorrow, when you're going to sleep, take out a notepad and write down what you plan to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just write it down. Studies show that writing it down is actually way more impactful for reaching your goals than just thinking about it. So write it down so it's real, it's on your paper. Just get a notepad and do it before you go to bed. It takes like a minute or so. Think about what you're gonna have for breakfast. Think about what you're gonna have for lunch, and think about what you're gonna have for dinner. Whether that's all raw or not doesn't matter right now. It's about getting into the practice of focusing one day at a time. Maybe that day you watch one video, you make one raw meal, and you try to drink more water. You don't have to do everything all at once. Just start slow. And I say it often because I feel like a lot of people feel like they need to do everything all at once, but you don't need to. You just need to start somewhere and slowly increase. It's like learning a new language. We're not expected to go to a foreign country and speak with their top scientist in their language and suddenly be able to learn and have a conversation with them. We can't do that. We have to start with hello and my name is, and really, really simple phrases like that. We start slow when we learn anything new. And yes, you can feel overwhelmed, but always remember that overwhelm means that you're expanding yourself. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're moving forward. You just don't need to do everything all at once. It's baby steps, one step at a time, one raw meal at a time. Whether that's, again, like I said, once a day or once a week, just start with wherever you're at. So I hope these tips help anyone who is feeling overwhelmed. If you like this video, please click like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also enjoy 40% off any or all of our recipe ebooks. The code is rawfood40 and the link is right here on the screen as well as in the description box below. So go check that out if you're interested in some of our recipes and you want to support us. We would greatly appreciate that as well. So until the next video, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed this one, and until the next one, fruit on.